It's Trap, and Trashy News.
Hell no! Trash.
With pretty little kitty on your radio.
All right, so here's the latest on the Kevin Hart situation. Folks are like, oh, what did he do? He's never going to get back into the, he's going to still be in the doghouse. He's done something crazy. His wife did respond to reporters who were asking how Kevin Hart was doing. She said, everybody's fine. He's doing well. Everything is good. We did pay more attention to her scowl, though. She's like really upset, but I'm sure she's afraid. Her husband, whom she loves so much, got into a car accident, and, there's a whole bunch of speculation. So TMZ is now reporting that Kevin's friend Jared Black, who was actually the one behind the wheel, this taking place 12:45 a.m., cops say that he had turned onto a highway from Cold Canyon Road, where for some reason he lost control of the car. It looks as though he peeled off the road. So that's basically what happened. Kevin was not driving. Kevin was not in the car with another woman. This is what happened. So they're still investigating. Kevin is doing well. Let's move on, okay? French Montana says, I could be the face of immigration. He was actually made a U.S. citizen a year ago in June, and he owes his livelihood to the United States, where he became a U.S. citizen again a year ago. He believes that there's a lot of Donald Trumps out there trying to crush the dreams of people who are underprivileged or from underprivileged countries, not companies. So he vows to do what he can to help their faith be more positive, like just to keep them more inspiring and stuff like that. I don't know what he's going to do, but I think that's good that he's stepping up to the plate. I think it's a lot of responsibility, so we'll wait to find out what happens. Also want to wait to find out what happens to rapper Fetty Wap. Apparently, he was in Vegas and got into a little scuffle on the Vegas Strip with the valet and two other people. Valet drivers lawyering up. Apparently, he allegedly punched 3 individuals during a situation that happened at the Mirage. The rapper allegedly punched a valet and 2 other employees. He's in big trouble for busting out a can. TMZ says for busting out a can of whoop ass on Vegas valet, at least according to the staffers. The rapper was arrested on Sunday at the Mirage. It was basically a citizen's arrest. So the Mirage kept him for a couple of hours and then they let him go. They made a citizen's arrest holding him until the police showed up to take him into custody. He was booked for 3 counts of misdemeanor battery, 1 for each punch that he was accused of landing. He was only in custody for a few hours and he was released. He has not been, no one has been able to get a comment from him at this time. Hart, let's talk about R. Kelly. Well, R. Kelly right now is facing 18 counts federal indictments in Chicago and New York, could be sentenced to 195 years for the Chicago charges alone. Also hit with 13 counts of child pornography, enticing a minor to illegal sexual activity, and conspiracy to obstruct justice. That's not the story, though. That's just the backdrop. His girlfriends, Azriel, who's 21, and Jocelyn, who's 23, are trying to help the 52-year-old singer by getting him a lawyer, the same lawyer that helped Michael Jackson get off, right? So he's coming with some coins, he's expensive. He's not cheap at all. So they're trying to figure out ways where they can pay for this lawyer. So they're trying to land a book deal and get paid interviews, although there is some interest. Nothing has been scheduled yet. And they're also planning to move out of the Trump Tower condo in Chicago. His lawyer says they're not being evicted. Their lease was up in August, perhaps September. Who says your lease is up in August, perhaps September? It's either or. But the landlord has been great. No one is being evicted. They're being evicted. Anyway, they have to move out. So when they find a new place, R. Kelly, once he's granted the leave, he's going to live with them. Yep, they've already planned this out. Right. That's what's happening in R. Kelly's world.